Welcome back to The Rhode Show this morning in The Buzz, brought to you by The Comedy Connection. If you've ever been starstruck before, you may be comforted to know that it happens to everyone, even the stars themselves.
Yeah, this is really cool. 85-year-old Jane Fonda. First of all, is that even impossible?
Look, I mean, Jane Fonda looks fantastic.
She really does, and she's a national treasure, really, as they say. Well, she recently told The Hollywood Reporter that she was completely starstruck when she first laid eyes on Mr. Tom Brady. Same thing happens to me, especially when women see me in person.
Very close.
She had to work with the quarterback for her latest film, which seems interesting, 80 for Brady.
Now, Jane described how her knees actually got weak when they came face to face. She added that she had to hold on to something upon meeting Tom, who is, according to Jane, so gorgeous.
Well, she really knows how to promote a movie, doesn't
That is,
she?
right? She's been doing this for a long time, yeah.
So this kind of got us to thinking about what celebrities might cause us to be starstruck.
Sure.
You've met a ton of celebrities.
Yes.
I've been lucky enough to meet a lot as well. And I don't know, sometimes there's a moment, although we've been at this for so long, that we've talked about the fact that it's kind of like, not that we're jaded, right, or just we don't have a reaction, but it's like you realize they're just people, but there's still some.
There's still is some. And look, I was never like a huge Jennifer Lopez fan, like at all. Like, I mean, her music's fine and everything. She's great and everything. But a couple of years back, I had to do something with her, and I got to tell you, when you're standing there and it's just you and her, and she turns and it's just the two of you, yeah, that'd do it. And that was one of them. And then even like, look, I mean, we all know how tough Britney's had it for years now, right? So a few years back,
Britney Spears. He's on a first name only basis with all of the major stars.
Look, Britney Spears. And a few years back, we did something with her, and they said, Britney's going to come to talk to you, and I'm like, okay, all right, no big deal. I'm standing there. All of a sudden, the elevator door opens, and here she comes.
Yeah.
And it's just the two of you standing there. That was one of those moments where you're almost thinking in your head, oh my God, here we are.
I think in many cases it's just the fact that you've seen this individual on screen for
and then they're in front of you.
Right, for so many years or decades in some cases, and when you finally get a chance to meet them, you're probably a little bit excited. Now for me, I mean, we all know how much I am obsessed with Metallica.
Sure.
I've gotten to interview Lars Ulrich and Kirk Hammett for segments that we aired on the Rhode Show. I was super excited to meet those guys.
Yes.
And I really kept it together. A friend of mine was in the room when I interviewed Lars, and he's like, hey, you really kept it together. And you have to, because it's a professional setting. But I was really excited.
Of course, you don't want security dragging you out there either, right?
Again, but if I could meet James Hetfield, I'm working on that. You know how badly I would like to share that with our audience, and I hope that can happen. That would be a big deal to me, because his creativity and the way he expresses himself through his writing is something that I really have connected with for decades. Mary just said on my ear, Seinfeld. Yeah, I met Jerry one time behind PPAC. He autographed a book for me. It was very quick. Jerry Seinfeld and Larry David, I'd love to meet them too.
I mean, well, the two of us get a kick out of it that there are times where the two of us are with Jay Leno sometimes. And we walked away last time we were with him, and the two of us, I said to him, I said, did you ever think when you were a young kid and you were sitting at home and you were watching him on TV that you'd be standing there with him? And neither one of us did. Right.
And now he kind of knows us. So we're at the thing, and Will comes up to him and asked for the picture, and I said, it's us again.
It's us again. Yes, it's us again. I've been able to sing and dance with, and neither one good with Lionel Richie. I've been in different dressing rooms with different people.
Yeah.
Like Lenny Kravitz, you go into his dressing room and it's candles, and he was very chill.
And you were with William Shatner.
William Shatner, yes.
Bill Shatner.
William Shatner too, yeah.
And I've told last week I interned for Letterman.
Sure.
And I got to meet Dave, and that was a big deal for me. So we've been very lucky.
Right, we've been very lucky.
All right, let's check in with our viewers to see what you guys had to say about this topic. Who have you met? Who would you like to meet? Let's get to it. Kathleen Joyce Hamill is up first. Here's a good one. I would like to meet Barbra Streisand.
Barbra, Babs.
She's a legend.
That's right. Now listen to Sharon's story. I saw the Beach Boys. This is a great story and very, very cool. I saw the Beach Boys in Miami the morning after the show. Brian Wilson, who's a legend really, was having coffee in the lobby. I went over to tell him that I really enjoyed his music last night, and he asked me if I would join him after for coffee. And that was the moment I was starstruck. That's incredible. Brian Wilson is, an enormous star.
And that's a great story. Thanks for sharing it, Sharon. And Jeannie Wiley Sadler adds, I have already met many celebs in my past line of work. Believe it or not, the person I would now like to meet in person, Will Gilbert. I love his laugh and enthusiasm for life. I couldn't agree more, Gene.
Jeannie, I appreciate that very much.
Lovely.
God love you, as they say. And Ashley Jeffries shares who she would like to meet. Definitely Gronk.
Yeah.
Kronk's a great guy. Actually, he's a lot of fun.
You've met him.
Yes, he's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so that's exciting. Thanks, everyone. Lots of great comments today. I'm sorry we could only fit in the Fantastic Four right there, but we appreciate it. Please keep the comments coming every day. You never know, they might be used right here in the show. You can follow us at The Rhode Show, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We go live every morning on Facebook around 7:15, so leave your comment on our buzz topic. All of a sudden, I'm playing three-card Monte with invisible cups.
Or typing.
We might read yours right here on the show. And,
Still to come.